Hello and welcome to my handcrafted corner. Today we are going to make this beautiful flower crochet pattern. This is how it looks on the back. Let's get started. For this project we are going to use a 3mm hook and we will start our work with a magic ring. We will first chain one, then go into the ring and work one single crochet. Then we will go into this first loop of the single crochet and work a second single crochet. And this combination of stitches will count as our first double crochet. Then we will work one double crochet. For this we have to yarn over once, go into the ring, grab the yarn, pull it through and make a loop, grab the yarn and pull it through two loops first, then grab the yarn and pull it through the remaining two. And here we have our double crochet. And with this first combination of stitches we now have two double crochets. For this first round we will work only double crochets until we reach 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on until we have 12. It is now time to close the ring, and for this we will pull the yarn and next we will join the work in the round. For this we will go with our hook from the back of the work into this first stitch and slip stitch this last stitch. Then chain one to secure the work and we can cut the yarn and join the next color. The color that we will use for the petals of the flower. With our second color, we will first make a slip knot. And then we can start our next round from any of the stitches, 12 stitches that we have just made. And we will slip this stitch from the hook and we will go with our hook into one of the stitches, grab this loop and pull it through, and next we will chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we will go into the next stitch and here we will work one double crochet. I will also carry this yarn with me on the back of the work in order to hide it. Next we will chain 1 and then we will begin to work on the petal of the flower. And we will go in this space here that we have just created and we will make 9 loops and 9 yarn overs. So this is 1 yarn over followed by 1 loop. So this is the first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Next, we will go into this second stage and make the last loop. And now we will grab the yarn and pull it through pairs of 2, except from here at the beginning where we will pull it through 3. So we will grab the yarn and pull it through the first 3 loops, and then through pairs of 2. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here at the end 10. And this way we have completed half of our petal. Now we will flip the work from left to right, and we will make here in the same space the other half of the petal in the same way. So we will make 9 yarn overs and 9 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And here as well we will go into this stage corresponding to this part of the petal, and we will make our last loop. And here we will do the same. We will grab the yarn and pull it through pairs of 2, except here from the beginning where we will pull it through 3 loops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here at the end 10. We can now turn our work back, and we are back on the front side of our work, and we will chain 1, and then we will look for this loop, for these loops across this half of the petal, across the edge of this half of the petal, and we will go through each of them and slip stitch. There should be 9 loops since we had 9 yarn overs and loops here. So this is our first one, and we will slip stitch 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we will go again into this stitch corresponding to this part of the petal, which is the second stitch, and we will make our last slip stitch. In this way we have completed our first petal of the flower. And this will be our repeat for this project, for this round. So next we will go into the next stitch and work one single crochet. And next we will chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We have already started our repeat. It is the same first part here that we have started our work with. And then we will continue to make one double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1, and again we will start by making 9 loops in this space that we have just created. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And here we will also go into this stitch and grab the last loop, and then we will grab the yarn and pull it through pairs of 2, and here at the beginning through 3 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we have completed half of our petal. We will turn the work now, and here we will work the other half in the same way. 9 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And again we will go into this stitch corresponding to this chain 3, and here we will make our last loop and then grab the yarn and pull it through pairs of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we will turn the work back to be on the front of the work, and we will chain 1, and then we will continue to slip stitch across this side of the petal through each of these loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, And our last one will be our last slip stitch. We will make it here in the stitch corresponding to this part of the petal. And this way we have completed our second petal. And then we will continue by going into the next stitch here and make one single crochet. And then we will continue to work in the same way. We will chain 3. Then we will go and work into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, and we will begin to work chain 1. Then we will begin to work in the same way for the third petal of our flower. And we will do this repeat 4 more times. So by the end of this round we should have 6 petals for our flower, and we will meet here at the end after we complete all these 6 petals. I have now completed all my 6 petals, and we are left with our last round where we will complete the other half side of the petals. And also we will stabilize these petals since they are a bit unstable, as you can see. We will then go into these loops from the other half of the petal, and we will slip stitch across this side as well as we did on the left side. So this is the right side of the petal. So we will go into this first loop and slip stitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There are 9, the same as we did on this other half, and we will do the 10th one here on this side in order to join them. And I will go into this loop from the first stitch through the back loop only, and I will make here another slip stitch, and this completes our first petal. Next we will chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will go and work in these other loops from the next petal in the same way. So this will be our repeat for this last round. So we will go into this first loop and slip stitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here the last one. It's a bit tight. 10 and again chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this completes our second repeat. And this will make the petals stick together like this. They will not flip. And we will continue to do this repeat 4 more times for each of the following 4 petals. So in total, we will have 6 repeats of this. And we will meet here at the end of this round after we finish the edge of this last petal. It is now time to join the work and finish our project. So here at the end we will, after we make this chain 5, we will go with our hook from the back of the work into this first stitch. So the first stitch from the next petal. So not this one, this one. So from the back, and we will slip stitch. Chain 1 to secure the work, and we can cut the yarn now. Waving this end, and this is the back of our work now. And this is the front. So this is our final flower, and these are the petals that are staying together now with this finished edge. Happy crocheting!